Before we start episode 13, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the additions we made to the roster. These were some of the pulls I got out of my BCA bundle. We did get this 87 overall Joe Staley. We kind of got trolled. Unfortunately, it wasn't the BCA Joe Staley. It goes for a ton of coins, but we will be starting him at left tackle. And also, we have a number 2 cornerback, and that is Xavier Rhodes. The stats on that card look pretty impressive. And also, if you guys want to see another flashback pack opening tomorrow, you guys did hit 1,000 likes, so I will do it. But if you want to see it tomorrow instead of Sunday, go ahead, just hit that like button right now. Let me know you're excited. Let me know you want to see it. So let's get into it. We're on a 3-game win streak. Let's try and make it 5 by the end of this episode. Here we go. We are taking on the Seattle Seahawks at Lambeau Field. Peyton Manning at quarterback, Fred Jackson at running back. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen too many people use Freddie as their halfback, but here he is picking up a first down. Peyton Manning on 3rd and 10, drops back to pass. I thought for sure that was going to be intercepted. And then on 4th and 1, he got me there. I'm going to be honest, I didn't see it coming. Peyton Manning goes with a QB sneak and picks that up. Here, Camp Chancellor knocks down Fred Jackson, but we still can't seem to force a fumble with Camp Chancellor. I don't know what it is. Here we get another hard hit with him, and we injured him, but still no fumble. So on 1st and goal, Peyton Manning finds his wide receiver and Quan Bolden for the first touchdown of the game. So how are we going to respond? Andrew Luck rolling out of the pocket, finding Mr. Green down the field for yet another huge reception. Ooh, that one could have been intercepted, but DeMarco Murray turns it into a first down. Definitely an impressive catch and run. So instead of giving it to Peyton Hillis, we're going to continue to use DeMarco Murray in this situation. We're under a minute left in the half, and now on 1st and goal, we're going to toss it to DeMarco Murray, but there is absolutely nowhere to go. 3rd and goal. This is our last chance to score. 7 seconds remaining. Peyton Hillis gets stuffed at the line, but ends up coming out of the pile and turning that run into a touchdown. Peyton Hillis, you are a beast. So now we are starting off the second half. I'm looking to establish the run game even more, but Peyton Hillis, man, just after I talked him up, he coughs up the ball. Daryl Smith recovers it, and my opponent has great field position. He's handing this one off to Fred Jackson. Camp Chancellor, come on, we got to get this forced fumble. I still haven't had one. Camp Chancellor again just absolutely rocks Fred Jackson, but still no fumble. So on 2nd and goal, Vince Wilfork comes up with a huge stop in the backfield. We're going to use a timeout. 3rd and goal, Peyton Manning scanning the field. Vince Wilfork forces some pressure, and Emerson comes away with the INT. We pick up a beautiful block, and what a change of events. Instead of my opponent taking the lead, we go ahead and return this for a pick 6. So now it's up to our defense. They've been playing great all game, all season, I should say. 1st and 10, John Abraham. Down goes Manning. 3rd and 18. This is a huge play. Manning scanning the field, feels the pressure, but finds his tight end, Kyle Rudolph, over the middle for a huge first down. Man in motion on 1st and 10. Peyton Manning throws right side, but Tim Jennings comes away with the interception. We're not going to get much of a return, but it doesn't matter. My opponent only has 2 timeouts remaining. We are just going to need the clock out, but my opponent is going to go ahead. He's going to pause the game, and you know what's coming next. He is going to quit the game. So before we go ahead and start our next game, let's take a look at some of the new content that just came out. And yeah, these things are getting better every week. New Rising Star. This week it is Clowney. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the prices on these. This is the man defense chemistry. It is the cheapest one. It's going for about 40,000 coins, and the stats on this back of the card are absolutely amazing. But the thing is, it gets even better when you combine them. He goes to an 85 overall, and the most impressive stat to me is he does have 93 hit power. So let's go ahead, let's open up this Rising Star topper I've been saving. Here it is. We're gonna get Clowney. Okay, yeah, right. We had no chance of getting Clowney. Did you guys really think we were going to pull him? So maybe in a later episode we'll have to pick him up. I do have to admit his stats are pretty beastly, but John Abraham has been amazing so far this season. Best defensive player I've used. And here at 37, Cromartie comes up with a great pass breakup, so my opponent goes for it on 4th and 7. Peyton Manning throws left side. Wow, I thought for sure we had a huge 4th down stop, but that's okay. We'll get it next time. 2nd and 4, Peyton Manning throwing right side. And Antonio Cromartie, that would have been a walk-in pick 6. Nobody would have been near him, but he drops it. So on 4th and 1, John Abraham finally we get a stop. If you play with fire, you're going to get burnt. In this situation, John Abraham is fire. So on the very next play, after the turnover, Peyton Hillis picks up some great blocks following Joe Staley right into the end zone. He didn't even get touched on that play. Okay, we are giving Peyton Manning way too much time. Eventually, Vince Wilfork gets the sack. That was definitely a covered sack. He also ended up getting hurt, so let's see what RG3 can do. Uh-oh, Robert Griffin, he's got a lane. He takes off, but John Abraham forces the fumble, and his flashback partner, Antonio Cromartie, comes away with the recovery. So we end up having 3 straight incompletions. So on 4th and 10, we go for it. Patterson picks up the first down, but then he fumbles on the play, and my opponent recovers. But luckily enough for us, the call on the field was reversed, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to play it safe, and we are going to take our 3 points. I mean, that's why we have a kicker on our team, to kick field goals in those situations. So we take a 10-0 lead. We got 1:33 remaining in the 3rd quarter. My opponent is looking to establish the run game, but CJ Spiller is having nowhere to go. And I'm surprised my opponent hasn't had any points, because his offense is full of elites. Here on 3rd and 11, Abraham gets yet another sack. I'm telling you guys, this man is a beast for the price. And on the next play, we change it up. Instead of blitzing Abraham, I drop him back into coverage. We bring Cromartie on the blitz, and we end up sacking Peyton Manning once again. And a couple plays later, Andrew Luck improvising finds Owen Daniels. So maybe RG3, can he make a miracle comeback? He sends this one deep, but Jonathan Joseph says don't even think about it. Comes away with yet another interception. We return this one all the way to the 25, and this game is looking like it's over, but we don't want to slow down one bit. Andrew Luck scanning the field, finds Alshon Jeffrey inside the 10, all the way down to the 6-yard line. And on the next play, we're looking for AJ Green. AJ Green, I see you. He goes up, and AJ Green gets it. And just like that, we are going to have yet another rage quit. So the win streak is up to 5. We've been playing well as of late, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Another one will be out on Sunday. Like I said, if you want to see that flashback pack opening tomorrow, just let me know. Drop a like on this video, comment down below anything, any feedback as always, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button. That's all I got for today's video, guys. I'm Team Presents. Peace.